Yes, guys, big up. Sorry about the lateness and all that, but yeah, StreamYard was being a bitch. That's all I can tell you. StreamYard's been an absolute bitch right now, and yeah, nothing's fucking working. Hopefully, it's okay for a time being, but yeah, look, I'm gonna have to move away from StreamYard, I think, and probably find another alternative. Firstly, I don't know how people realise how expensive StreamYard is. It's £80 a month. I don't know if people realise that 80 quid a month for StreamYard, just to go in HD in 1080p, 80 quid a month. It's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, and then there's faults on it all the time. It's fucking mad. Like the Wi-Fi don't connect. I don't have Wi-Fi. I've got my Ethernet cable in my computer, so there should be a problem. But StreamYard kept telling me there was no internet when there was internet, so it wouldn't load. It wouldn't start. It's been a nightmare. Yeah, £80 a month, man. £80 a month. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, I'm trying to find something else. I'll probably do Restream, which a lot of people do as well. Look, my Wi-Fi is going now. Look, it's fucking doing my head in. I bet my Wi-Fi is gone. I bet you any money my Wi-Fi is gone, although I've got internet. I guarantee it. Yeah, I guarantee it. Yeah, it has. So I'm gonna have to take my camera off and go audio. That's what we're gonna have to do. Have to go audio. Can't do anything about it, guys, because it's StreamYard. It's stopping everyone. It's fucking shit. I've had enough of it. I can't stream. No, my internet's good, man. My internet's good. All my kids are on the internet. My internet's good. I'm looking at YouTube right now on my computer. It's absolutely fine. Internet's perfectly good. It's all to do StreamYard. Yeah, Lee Gunner saying it's fucking shit. It's absolute crap. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go fucking old school. Go podcast style. Yeah, no camera, man. We'll just go podcast style and work this out. I'll have to go to Restream. The thing with Restream's a bit. It uses OBS as well. So, yeah, it should be good. It should be good. But yeah, fuck me. Absolutely crap, man. So we're going to have to go old school. Podcast style, man. Podcast style. As I say, my internet's actually all right. It's not the internet. I'm looking at, my internet now. Yeah, the up speed and download speed's fine. Everything's good there. Everything's loaded up beautifully. I can see YouTube beautifully. Yeah, it's just, ugh. Yeah, OBS is on Restream, so I can use it on Restream. Yeah. So, guys, am I coming up? Is the audio okay, guys? Is the audio okay? We'll carry on. If the audio is okay, we will carry on the show, and we'll just have to do this in a podcast kind of view. No close pulled up, But yeah, Edward in the chat. Audio's good, yeah. So we'll just go audio only, guys. It just ain't letting anything work. It's absolutely awful at the moment. Absolutely awful. Yeah, let's stop talking about shitty StreamYard and let's talk about the massive transfer news that came out this afternoon. And that's Andy Robertson going to Atletico Madrid, and it came from absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And this is like a lot of news I don't really want to hear. I like Robbo. I know a lot of people are down with Robbo, done with him sort of thing. I get it as well. Robbo is coming to the end of his time at Liverpool. We can tell that. But you know what? I'm always going to love Robbo, man. I'm always going to love that guy. Always. Always, always, always. He's one of the best left backs in the Premier League era. He's one of the best left backs in the Liverpool, not just for Liverpool, in the Premier League era, man. Your Ashley Cole's, your Patrice Evers, your Dennis Irwins, your Andy Robinsons, they're all up there. Tremendous left back. I I personally didn't want him to go. I know a lot of other people were like happy for him to go, happy for him to leave. Not for me. So I would like him to stick around, but the only problem is, as a lot of people have told me today on social media, that Robbo probably doesn't want to play second choice, second fiddle to the incoming Kerkez. You know, that we'll get to that in a minute. And he probably doesn't want to play second choice, which I can understand. You know, he's been first choice for all these years. You know, he's been the number one left back for Liverpool all these years. You know, it weren't too long ago when we were talking about, you know, Robbo as one of the best left backs in world football. So, yeah, I don't want him to go, but it looks like he's off. And, you know, hopefully Liverpool get a good deal for him. So the rumour is, there was a rumour going around that Atletico Madrid bid £7 million for Robbo, which apparently has been said that that's not true. There's been no, you know, verbal agreement for Robbo yet, but there's definitely been an approach that, you know, Atletico Madrid want him. He's their first choice left back. I believe he's their first choice left back over Theo Hernandez, which is, you know, kind of mad, but they rate him, they want him. And Liverpool, I hear it, is wanting 15 million for him. They're wanting 15 million quid for Robbo. Now, if Liverpool can get 15 million quid for Robbo, yeah, after all the years that he's played for us, and we only bought him for 8 million, and he's played all these years, and now he's 30, 31 years of age, and we get 15 million quid for him, that's a tremendous bit of business by the football club if they can pull that off, man. That's just absolutely fantastic business by the football club if they can get that job done, and hopefully they can. Obviously Darwin Núñez has got interest with Atletico Madrid as well, so I've seen a lot of people already talking about the Atletico Madrid. Like, Atletico Madrid have got a striker that Liverpool want, you know, in Alvarez. Is there a way where we offer them Darwin Núñez and Robbo? In exchange, they bring the price down a little bit on Alvarez, and Liverpool go and get Julian Alvarez as their striker next season for a little bit cheaper, you know, because them two are going that way. Could there be a deal made there? Would Liverpool, because the news I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, you know, it's just rumours that I've heard through the grapevine, is that Liverpool are willing to let Darwin Núñez go for a little bit cheaper than they would like, if they can get Alvarez a little bit cheaper than Atletico Madrid would like in return. You know, like a gentleman's handshake kind of thing. Like, you have Darwin for 40 million. We want to sell him for more than that, at least 60. But we let you have Darwin for 40 if you're not 20 million off the price for Alvarez, and we do some kind of deal. So that's a rumor going around. How much of it is true? Obviously, I have no idea. But it's very interesting. I think, as En said in the chat right now, 4D chess man. Big up En's in the chat as always as well. 4D chess man. That's what it's coming down to, man. 4D chess. Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about Hatto. No, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I've watched Hatto play, because I haven't. I don't know how good Hatto is or how bad Hatto is or whatever. But I don't know if Liverpool go down the realms of getting two young left backs in one summer in Kerkez and Hatto. I always thought Tsimikas would leave and Robbo would stay. But if Tsimikas, look, I just don't see Liverpool keeping Tsimikas either. I really don't see Liverpool keeping Tsimikas either. I think Tsimikas could be on his way as well. You got Chambers out there as well. Who else we got out there? Owen Beck, who's highly rated by the football club. You know, he could get game time next season, maybe, if they want to go down that route. Yeah, my only issue with that is that Kerkez is still a young left back himself. You know, he's still a young guy. I think he's 22 years of age, maybe a little bit younger. You got Owen Beck, who's not a proven player just yet. He's been on loan elsewhere, but he's not really played many Premier League minutes. Roberts, that's where his bread and butter's going to be. Is he good enough for that level? Chambers, it's the same. It just leaves you maybe a little bit short of experience at left back. And maybe Liverpool want a bit more of experience in that position. But I don't know if we buy 2 left backs this summer. Financially, Liverpool have already going to spend around 200 million quid with the Kerkez deal, the Frimpong deal, and the Verts deal. That's already going to happen by the sounds of it. That's 200 million outlay. Liverpool want to make some of that money back because that's how business rolls. They make some of that business back with the selling of maybe a Harvey Elliott, a Robbo now by the sounds of it, a Simicast man by the sounds of it, Darwin Núñez, maybe a Diaz. They make quite a lot of that money back. Yeah, it's I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. It's another Dutch player in Hato. I'm not saying the Dutch players are bad or anything, but it's another Dutch player coming Dutch Paul all of a sudden. I'm not actually bothered by it, to be fair. I just think it's funny that we're going after all these Dutch players now when, once upon a time we barely had one. I just don't know, guys. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about this Robbo situation. And I love Robbo, man. Robbo's one of them guys. Again, I don't think Robbo gets the credit he deserves. I think people have a go at him too much. I think people come down on him too much. I said it last season. I think Robbo was a little bit stinky last season, but he was still better than Simicast quite comfortably, in my opinion. When Simicast had his chance, he didn't really take it and Slot played Robbo again. The fact that Klopp and Slot both played Robbo more than Simicast, I think tells everyone everything. I don't give the there's Simicast sexuals out there. I don't get it, man. I don't understand the Simicast sexuals. Every time I watch Simicast play, it's just dog shit. Like dog shit. I don't know what he does. He's not impressive at all. But yeah, I love Robbo, man. Great player, great servant to the football club, great leader, great player as well. He's won everything now. 2 Premier Leagues, Champions League, domestic cups, World Club Cup. The man's won it all, Super Cup. He's won everything there is to win in football right now. So I wish him all the best. If he wants to leave, I can understand it. Maybe not wanting to play second fiddle next season at his age. Probably wants to go out there now, get some sun. Although he's a Scottish man, I don't know, going to Spain in Madrid in the height of summer and all that would be a sensible choice for him. But there you go. He's going to be red as a lobster. But yeah, if this transfer goes through, you know what? I wish Robbo all the love and respect, man, and you go and do your thing out at Atletico Madrid. You know what I'm saying? I love the guy. But yeah, if we get more Dutch players, I'm all for it. As I keep saying, I love Dutch footballers. Dutch players are my cup of tea, man. The European Brazil. That's what Holland used to be called. That's what the Netherlands used to be called back in the day. The European Brazil. Bring me Dutch players, man. And my favourite international team. I love watching the Netherlands play. So give me Dutch players. Why not, man? Let's do it. Let's go all Dutch. Let's do what Barcelona did back in the day. Let's have an all Dutch side, man. Let's go for it. But Hato, look, I don't know enough of him. I'd be surprised if Liverpool put all that money into 2 left backs. I can see him going for Kerkez and then maybe using Owen Becker or Chambers, second choice to Kerkez. Because I always said it when Kerkez was signing, he's going to be number 1 choice for Liverpool. And looking at it now, Robbo probably did want to play second fiddle. So, yeah, we'll leave it as that for Robbo. But yeah, let me know what you think in the chat, guys. We're going to buy 2 left backs, just a Kerkez deal. I don't know if I see Simicast staying as well. I think Liverpool want to use the money elsewhere. I think Liverpool want a striker. Liverpool want to try and get as much money as possible to get a striker. So that's where the money's probably going to come from for that. Big up Aladdin Sarnate. Oh, hang on. What's going on with my mouse here? Big up Aladdin Sarnate said, what's the problem being Dutch? None with me, man. I just said I love the Dutch. I don't know if you talk to someone in the chat, but yeah, I love the Dutch, man. Yeah, right. We're going to talk about that in a minute, what AA is talking about there. And what Michael says here, press the like button, people. Guys, if you're just coming in now and you're wondering why I'm only in audio form and no camera, it's because StreamYard is being the biggest son of a bitch in the world. I don't think it's down for everybody, but there's problems with StreamYard for a lot of people that I've noticed recently. So, StreamYard keeps telling people that there's no Wi-Fi, the internet's not working when the internet's perfectly fine. So it just ruins your camera. As soon as you put the camera on, the picture just fucks up. At this moment in time, the Wi-Fi looks like, hang on, let's take a chance here. We're going to take a chance. Because at this moment in time, there you go. As soon as I put my camera on, the Wi-Fi drops. Let's see if it's there. There you go. See, look, it's fucking shit. Get rid of StreamYard, man. If people got StreamYard, boycott this fucking shit. It's fucking crap. I pay 80 quid a month for this bullshit. Fuck you, man. I have to go audio again. See? Fucking shit. I hope people are watching StreamYard, man. Fuck StreamYard. Fuck it up the arse. I fucking hate it. 80 quid a month and I can't even put my fucking camera on. Yeah? Fuck you. Pile of shit. Oh, dearie me. I can't stand it, man. I just, yes. Hashtag StreamYard out in the chat, man. Hashtag StreamYard out in the chat, man. Let's get it going, yeah. Let's get it going. If you want the highest quality of StreamYard, it's 80 quid a month. It's fucking mad. It's absolutely mad. Jamie looked like graphics on Nintendo 64. Yeah, fuck it, man. I'm going to go to restream after this, man. That's where I'm going to stream from there on. This is just shit. Absolute cack. Absolute cack, man. Hang on, let me get you up. I'm just going to show people the price in a StreamYard, man. I'm just going to show, like, people might not think I'm telling, like, well, I'm bullshit. Let me just show you. Oh, hang on. There you go. Right, let me just show you guys this, yeah? Hang on. There you go. Let me put this full screen a minute. So if you want to use the Advance, which I use, which is like the 4K and all that, $88 a month. You know what I mean? $88 a month, $44 for the core, but it doesn't get you everything you need. So if you want to stream properly and you want to do it every day, you need the Advanced stuff. That's how much it costs us, man. If you want to do live streams every day and then pre-recorded streams and doing it properly, you need the Advanced version. If you want the best camera quality and all that sort of stuff, you need that, man. That's what you need. That's what you need, man. And yeah, absolute shite. Absolute shite. Absolute shite. Oh, whoa. There we go. We're back in the game. Back in the game. Back in the game. You know what I mean? It's just mad. That's just, and the thing is, it's not working properly. It's like, look, my Wi-Fi on StreamYard, my Wi-Fi on StreamYard says it's perfect now, so I'm going to put my camera back on. So I put my camera back on because Wi-Fi says it's like the Wi-Fi is better be all right now. So maybe StreamYard watched and they've sorted their crap out. Let's hope that's better now. Let's keep it like that. But yeah, big up everyone. Big up. Right, there you go. The Wi-Fi's gone again. Can't have it for long. Can't have it for long. There you go. 80 quid for, you know what I mean? It drives me mad. I'm in a ranting mood, guys. Do you know what I mean? Right, Robbo, we've done. Kerkez. It looks like Kerkez is coming in soon, guys. Big up Kerkez. It looks like he is on his way through the door. And according to some people, it looks like Kerkez will become a Liverpool player soon. As reported by Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool are working on completing a Milos Kerkez deal by the end of next week. So hopefully by next weekend, Kerkez will be through the door. And we'll have our brand new left back. So we'll have a brand new right back, a brand new left back, a brand new number 10. And our summer has kicked off beautifully. Beautifully. And it's not the Wi-Fi, Josh. It's not the Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is perfect. And I have an internet cable in my computer. So I'm not even using the Wi-Fi. My internet cable's plugged in from my computer into my router. So yeah. And when I go on YouTube to watch this back, it's working perfectly. So, and everything loads up really quick. So yeah, it's not yet. It's just StreamYard, man. Look, what a start. Kerkez in. Now, I think we can all calm and wait on the Kerkez deal because we were calm. Well, some of us were calm and waited on the Wirtz deal. Wirtz is having his medical next week, as we know, because he's on his holiday right now. But we know now officially everyone's come out of it. The Wirtz deal is completed. Things are done. He's just got to have his medical. And then by next weekend, I think we'll see him. I think next weekend they might introduce Wirtz and Kerkez together in maybe separate videos or something. But I reckon by next Saturday, Sunday, Monday at the latest, you'll see an interview of Wirtz on Liverpool TV and on Liverpool socials talking about his transfer to Liverpool, in my opinion, hopefully. And that would be awesome, man, because Wirtz is a heck of a signing. And Kerkez, for me, was the best left back in the league last season. I said that all year, even before he had interest with Liverpool. Tremendous player. I think people might remember his time when he was at Lazio. People were talking about, how good he looked back then as well, what a player he looked like back then. So, it's done, man. Big up Fabrizio, by the way. Fabrizio gets called out a lot, Fabrizio Romano has been bang on with all Liverpool news this summer. Even David Ornstein. David Ornstein's a little worm, ain't he? Let's face it, man. He's a worm. He works for the British media. He tries to make Fabrizio look shit at his job, coming out on Sky a couple of hours after Fabrizio breaks the breaking news that it's done, drops the bomber, and then David Ornstein's like, oh, it's not done just yet. Yeah, you got beaten up, man. You got beaten up in the cellar. You know what I mean? You got beaten up in the cellar. Just let it be. Fabrizio's the man. Big up Fabrizio every single time. Hit the likes, guys. Hit the subscribe, hit the share. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Yeah, buying spaces. And we have to give a big shout out, to our guy, Indy. Indy, as Honesty says in the chat, Indy Kyler, is it? He said it before anyone. Big up Indy, man. Maybe Indy does have his sources after all. He said it back in April that Liverpool, along with Manchester City, are after Florian Wirtz. So maybe Indy got it a bit bang on that one, man. You know what I mean? He's maybe got it. Yeah, big up to Indy, man. Big up to Indy, man. And and big up to Fabrizio, man. Fabrizio has been spot on all summer as well, man. Indy's the GOAT, Big up Indy, man. Go and follow Indy on Twitter, man. Go and follow Indy on Twitter, man. So there is other news as well. And buying spaces, by the way. Big up Ant as well. Buying spaces as well. Got it right from day one as well. And much love to them guys who got it right and should get, we should call it out when they're correct, A lot of people don't call out these people. A lot of people say they're IT guys. They don't know what they're talking about. But especially buying spaces, you got everything right from day one. And to be fair, the German media got it right from day one. I remember when we were live and the Wirtz News broke, guys, and we went with it, and it's Christian Falk and Florian Plettenberg that were talking about it from Germany, from the German side of it. I think it was with Kicker and with Kicker as well, talking about the Wirtz deal. He went to Liverpool. Do you remember that they got criticised? Christian Falk got criticised by the British media as a liar because he said that Wirtz went to meet Liverpool in England, not Manchester City, and everyone's like, "No, he didn't actually go and meet them. He went and met them." But he was right the whole time. He was right the whole time. So the German media have played a blinder this summer and got everything right as well. So yeah, big up that side of the media, guys. Don't always listen to the British media. They're always late to the party. Remember, Liverpool had no interest in buying Thiago a few years back. And then obviously the foreign press got hold of it and told us the actual truth. And then the British media about a week later was like, "Oh yeah, they are interested." It's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they were weeks ahead. Yeah, the German media were probably always a week ahead. They certainly were, man. They certainly were. So there is other news. There is other news about outgoings as well, and I think we're going to see a lot of news about outgoings this summer for Liverpool. So Kwanzaa, it looks like Kwanzaa could be the next outgoing. Now I like Gerald Kwanzaa. I think Gerald Kwanzaa is actually a decent player. I think there's a very good player in there in Kwanzaa. I think the problem with Kwanzaa is all mental. It's all upstairs. It's all in his head. Mentally, I don't think Kwanzaa's quite right yet. But he's got all the physical attributes to be a very good centre-back. And, you know, a lot of people think that maybe now, you know, Slot is not really feeling him, not thinking he's right for the team. And there's options there for him, you know. There's options there for him. Big up Baz in the chat. Big up Erling as well. Big up Double A. Big up Reese. Big up Monster. I hope you're all doing good. AGM as well in the chat. Big up, man. I hope you're all good. And my man Honesty as well in the chat. Big up Honesty. Yeah, mentally, Kwanzaa weren't... Big up Gary as well. Big up Victor. Kwanzaa mentally has not been right this season for me. But he does have the physical attributes to be a good defender. You know, he's tall, he's long. He's not the slowest. He can move around a little bit. He can bring the ball out from the back quite well. I actually think he's a good passer of the ball for a centre-back. There's a lot of attributes to him where a team will look at him and think, you know what, we can make something of him. Now, the rumours at this moment in time is that Bayer Leverkusen are looking at him. Leverkusen are one of them teams that are looking at Kwanzaa and thinking they can get something out of him. And look, if Liverpool can get good money for Kwanzaa, what I'm hearing is that Liverpool want 50 million for Kwanzaa. Now, if Liverpool get 50 million for Kwanzaa, then that's absolutely madness. You know what I mean? That would be insane level of negotiations by Richard Hughes and whoever else is in charge right now doing these negotiations. That'd be something special. I don't think he'll go for that much. I think if you get 30 million for Kwanzaa, you shake their hand and you run away. Do you know what I mean? You say yes, you shake your hand, and you get out of there, and you go, good bit of business. Thank you very much. 30 million. But if Kwanzaa is to be sold, Liverpool need a new centre back. Liverpool need a new centre back to come in, and the weirdest rumour going around right now in the Liverpool atmosphere is one Christian Romero from Spurs, the Argentine centre-back. Now, I don't know about this. Obviously, as Baz says there, Romero is Premier League proven. You know, there's something about his attitude. I'm not. Isn't his nickname Cutty or something like that? Is that his name, Cutty? I'm not too sure about him there. Liverpool have got, is it something Lucky, the youth player Liverpool looking at to give a new youth team contract to, who they believe in as well. Cutty, can't you see? Yeah, it's yeah, Romero rumor surely bollocks. I don't know, man. Pick up Jeff. Jeff, that's just, that surname's mad. Rumor is we've spoken Diamonde reps. That's another one as well. Ignacio as well. That's another rumor going around right now. Big up, David. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. And again, guys, if you are new around here, you're just coming in right now wondering why my camera ain't on. It's to do with StreamYard, guys. So we're in audio version only at this moment in time. I do apologise. So here's the problem with the centre back situation, right? If Konate stays at Liverpool, and I think he will stay at Liverpool, Virgil and Konate are going to be your number one centre backs, right? They're going to be your number one centre backs. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. It might not be everyone. Big up, Stephen. Much love, man. If you are new around here and you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. All that beautiful stuff. I would appreciate what we're doing for likes anyway, guys. Before we carry on, I'm just going to have a little moment to have a look at what we're doing for likes around here. Let me know in the chat. We've got 300 here, so we should be on 200 likes by now. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. 137 likes, guys. Come on, hit that fun button, hit the likes, get the likes up, man. Appreciate it. Big up a man K-Mac in the chat as well. So Virgil and Konate are starting every week, which I think they most likely will, because you got to look at what Virgil is Virgil going to play mini League Cup and FA Cup games next season? Probably not. I just don't see him playing a lot of domestic cup games. You know, I think, you know, as good as Virgil, yeah, Virgil's world class. You know, he's the best centre back in the world still, in my opinion. Slotscale want him fit to play pretty much every Champions League and Premier League game, because they're the more important games for Liverpool next season. Domestic cups, you probably can rest him, keep him fresh. Yeah. Konate will play. They're your number one centre-back partnership. So to get a third choice and a full choice centre-back, which have to be good enough to come in to rotate and that Slot's going to be happy with, have to be quite high quality, you would say, but also don't mind if you're sitting on the bench for a little while because, you know, Virgil and Konate are in them positions, but you're training with Virgil van Dijk, you're training with Konate, you're learning, you're growing. You know, it might be for someone like Christian Romero from Tottenham, it might be like, you know what, you're not going to be first choice. Maybe you can fight for your position with Konate. You know, Virgil's untouchable, but if you want to fight with Konate for that position, maybe you can. You have a bit of a fight between a Romero and a Konate, or an Ignacio and Konate, or, you know, any of these defenders that Liverpool are rumoured to buy. So it is interesting what they go and do in that centre-back position. It is interesting what they go do in that centre-back position. By the look of it, though, you know, it looks like he's off. It looks like Kwanzaa could be out of here. It looks like Robbo could be out of here. So, you know, the Robbo replacement is going to be Kerkez, and then we're probably going to need a Kwanzaa replacement in that area of the pitch. Other areas of the pitch, we know we're going to try and buy a striker. Liverpool want a striker. You know, it looks like Chiesa now is going to go back to Italy. It looks like Chiesa's going to go back to Italy. Liverpool will want to make more money than they paid for him back. I think Liverpool will go look for the 20 million pound mark for Chiesa. Chiesa's on a 4-year deal at 150 grand a week. Now, Chiesa's on a big contract at Liverpool, so Liverpool go want at least 20 odd million quid for him to leave. So I do see Chiesa leaving Liverpool, unfortunately. It don't look like he's in Slot's plans. Slot doesn't look like he trusts him right now. He still couldn't get games when it didn't matter. So that is a worry for someone like Chiesa. if he can't play games. But Chiesa should have started every single game after we won the Premier League against Tottenham. Why not? And he couldn't, you know, for that reason. And he couldn't play in dead rubber games or anything like that. Yeah, I think Chiesa's gone, man. I think there's 20 odd million from Chiesa. I think Darwin's got to go, whatever money we get for Darwin, 40, 50 million quid. You know, you got to get that money for Darwin. You got to probably get around 10 million, I would say, for Robbo. You know, that money, that's adding up already. That's adding up already. You know, the Frimpong buy, we sold Trent for 10 million at the end. Frimpong is 10 million a year for 3 years. That's how much we're paying for him. So his first year's paid for. So we haven't got to financially pay. So basically, Frimpong came for free for his first year. If you think about it, great business. Yeah, so Liverpool won that strike. It's going to be interesting in the next couple of weeks, guys, with the news of, you know, selling, because Liverpool going to sell heavy. Honestly, says Liverpool centre-back Gerald Kwanzaa says he feels that he's in his very good position to take the next step in his career. Yeah, I think I think with Kwanzaa, he's at an age where he needs to play football. I think it's the same Harvey Elliott as well. Harvey Elliott and Kwanzaa are both at that age in their career now where they need to play football more regularly. They need to go out on the pitch and play. And at this moment in time, they're not playing enough football and they're not growing. They're not getting better. They need to go and play football for me. So I can see them both leaving. I can see Harvey Elliott leaving. I think Harvey Elliott did like an interview before the Euro under 21 tournament started, pretty much saying, I can't waste my career not playing, even though he loves the football club. You know, he needs to go and play because he's a talented footballer. And if Liverpool don't think they got room for him, look, where's Harvey Elliott going to play, guys? We just bought Florian Wirtz. You know, he's going to play in the 10. You got Frimpong there who can play right wing if you need to instead of Salah. Where the hell is Harvey Elliott going to play? You know, he's not physical enough to play in the double pivot. So I just don't see Harvey Elliott staying at football club. So I think he'll go as well. And then you've got Tyler Morton. I think he'll go as well. The thing is, though, Harvey Elliott and Tyler Morton both go, guys. Liverpool need another midfielder. Liverpool need to go in the market and get another midfielder because they're going to be one midfielder short. So it'd be interesting to see where they go with that. Ben Doak has got a lot of interest from a lot of clubs as well. Ramsey, Chambers, Morton, like Tony says, I think they're all up for sale. Get good bids for them. They will leave as well. Yeah, it's bloody. Walton would be a good one. I like Adam Walton. Adam Walton's a good footballer, man. Elliot the Brighton makes a lot of sense, don't it? I hear that a lot. Elliot the Brighton. It does make a lot of sense because, you know, Elliot has got, you know, he's got a lot of ability. The way he likes to play will suit Brighton to the ground. Yeah, I'd have that. I'd have Elliot the Brighton makes sense, man. Elliot the Brighton makes sense. Yeah, the Senegalese left back looked decent as well. He did. Is that the one we've been linked with? Yeah, you got. I think you put a buyback clause in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Milner and Alana are there as well, so he'd be welcome in, man. He'd be welcome in, no doubt about that. He'd be welcome in. Definitely. And the other news. So the other news going around today, which I find quite funny, is that Liverpool apparently, and I say only here, it's not only because it's stupid money, but Liverpool are apparently looking at giving Florian Wirtz between £195,000 a week and £200,000 a week. Now, if that's true, that's tremendous business. It also means Wirtz hasn't come for the money. I think there was an agent in Germany or maybe not an agent, maybe a journalist in Germany, sorry, that said today that if he went to Bayern Munich, he would have earned more money at Bayern Munich than he will at Liverpool. Again, that warms my heart because that means he didn't come for the money. He came to play for the football club. 195 grand. Between 195 and 200 grand a week he'll be on, which obviously is one of our highest earners. But when you're spending the kind of money we just spent on him, 100 million, because at this moment in time, I don't care what people say, we bought Wirtz for 100 million quid. The 16 million pound add-ons haven't been added on yet. So we bought him for 100 million quid. We still bought Florian Wirtz for less money than Declan Rice, who's 105 million. So, yeah, big up. And he's going to probably be on less wages than Declan Rice at Arsenal. Crazy times we live in. That's because my club does things proper. My club, our club, guys, our club are run properly. Big up Clive in the chat. Big up Clive Ingram in the chat. Big up Honesty. He says a breakdown of Wirtz signing, a fixed fee 100 million, add-on 16 million. Some of those dependent on sustained elite level success and a salary 200 grand a week. Look at that. So basically, as Honesty has said it there, we've bought Wirtz for 100 million quid because the 16 million hasn't been added on yet. And we're going to give him a salary of 200 grand a week. 200 grand a week. Do you know how good that is for an elite level footballer? It's madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. As Ryan says, facts. Haters will say those 115 million, like they said, Nunes was 100 million. Exactly. Come on, guys, get the likes up to 200. I appreciate that, guys. We'll make the Wirtz money back. Also being sponsored by Adidas is the main face of Adidas. Florida's also the shirt sales. Oh, we'll make the shirts. Look, we'll make the Florian Wirtz money back in weeks. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? With Adidas being Liverpool shirts maker next season, sponsor, you know, just getting Wirtz on the back of the shirt. You know, what's a shirt cost these days? 100 quid? You know what I mean? How many have you got to sell to make your 100 million pound back? Not, you know what I mean? Make it back easy, man. Make it back easy. Easy stuff, guys. Easy stuff. Right, guys, I'm going to just show you something right now. Let me get what I want to show you guys. Right, you guys are going to be spoiled today. You're going to be spoiled. You're going to be spoiled. So I am live with Drifty at 9 p.m. tonight, and we're going through everything that we're going through right now. But also on my Big Up channel. If you've not been on my Big Up channel before, make sure you hit the QR code, guys. Make sure you hit the QR code that's on the screen. That will send you straight to my Big Up channel. And then you go over there and press join community. And that makes you a subscriber on my Big Up. I'm going to be live over there at 9 p.m. with Drifty, guys. Me and Drifty are going to go through all this Kerkez, Robbo and Wirtz news today. We're going to be talking in depth about it. We're also going to be looking at highlights. Now, what you can't do on YouTube, guys, I can't get highlights of players up on the pitch. So we're going to get highlights of Kerkez up, Wirtz up. We're going to look at defenders and centre-backs and watch their match highlights and stuff like that. You can't do it on YouTube. You get copywritten, you get blocked, you get your channel taken away, all that stuff. On Big Up, we can show that. We can show that. So make sure you're subscribing to my Big Up, guys, because we're going to be there at 9 o'clock. Me and Drifty are going to be there tonight. And then tomorrow night, it's going to be me and Callum doing part 2. So you're going to get 2 shows of Vibes with Coppish, guys. You're going to get Vibes with Coppish part 1 tonight with me and Drifty. And you're going to get part 2 of me and Cal tomorrow night on Big Up. So 2-parters coming up, guys. We'll go chat about everything. We're going to chat about the Romero links as well from Tottenham to Liverpool. We'll look at match highlights of him as well. Again, we can't do match highlights on YouTube. You get blocked and banned. You can only do it on Big Up. It's free to do. And me and Drifty are going to talk a lot about these situations at 9 p.m, guys. So make sure you're there. Only way to get there, guys, there's a QR code right there, guys. Hit the QR code right on your screen. If you got your phone, get your QR code out. get your phone out, get your camera out, hit the QR code. That'll send you over to my channel. If you're not wanting to do that, what I will do, I will put a link in the chat. There's a link in the chat to my big up, guys. See that link right there? Just press on that link. That'll take you to my big up. All you need to do is have an email and a password, like you do with a Google account. That's all you need, email and a password. And you're free to go and chat to everyone on Big Up. If you've not gone on Big Up before, guys, you're wondering what it's all about. Let me show you. So you've got my channel, obviously, here. You've also got Team Coppish over there. Never a foul. You got Drifty. You got Matt doing separate shows as well. So you got loads of stuff over there, guys. So yeah, make sure there's Drifty's channel there. There's Drifty's channel as well, and yeah, and there's my channel here. Make sure you get yourselves over there, guys. There's the show. Make sure you get over there, guys. I want to see people in the chat on this side. So if you have just subscribed, make sure you get yourself in the chat and say hello. I want to see you all over there at 9 p.m. tonight, man. I want to see you over there at 9 p.m. tonight. Big up, everyone, man. Yeah, Big Up's awesome, man. Big Up's awesome. Big Up is awesome. Jamie, did you see the Galatasaray? Hang on. Ooh, what's happened there? James, did you see that Galatasaray made concrete offer for Liverpool for Alisson? However, the 32-year-old goalkeeper declined to move. Yeah, he's got 2 years left in his contract. Yeah, 1 minute done. They got. Will you be quiet? 1 minute. It's turned off at the moment. Give me 1 minute. Sorry, my daughter's just asking my phone. Yeah, Alisson's got 2 years left in his contract. He says he's got 1 year, 1 year option that the club are going to take up. So, yeah, that's the. Alisson's going to be here for 2 more years, guys. We ain't got nothing to worry about there. We've got a super squad, guys. Team's excellent. Team's excellent. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. But yeah, make sure you're hitting the likes, guys. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're sharing the YouTube channel. And obviously, make sure you're hitting that QR code below there or hitting the link in the live chat right now, which I will pin at the top. I pinned a link at the top of the live chat. Make sure you go over there as well and subscribe to my Big Up. As I said, I'm going to be live on my Big Up channel right here with Drifty. Me and Drifty on Big Up in 42 minutes, going through all the transfer news and looking at all the match highlights of all the players. As I said, it's the only place you can do it is on Big Up. There is no copyright. You know, it's all good over there. If people have never been over there, it's amazing, man. We can do all that. And when we do watch-alongs, we can show match highlights as well. We can show match highlights. So make sure you get over there proper. So not only do we have to talk about it, we can physically show you. So make sure you're going over there and hitting my QR code in the corner of the screen right now, or hitting that link that is pinned at the top of the live chat. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Me and Drifty got so much to talk about on my Big Up channel at 9 p.m. tonight. It's going to be loads to talk about. Make sure you're all over there. Much love to everyone. Big Up soon. See you at 9 p.m. on my Big Up channel. Bye-bye for now.